My name's John Bodiford, and this is my story. I was saved at 13 years old. Life started out good for me. I had a good mom and daddy. I had a good place to stay. I shouldn't have done the things I did leading up to my coming back to the Lord now. But after 13, I was mad at the world because my parents got into church real good, real heavy. And I didn't want to follow because I was used to the way I lived before and the way they had raised me up until that point. And so I left mad at the world for 10 years. I'm 26 now. I came back to the Lord at 25 years old. And as much as I spit in God's face and as much as I didn't accept the good kindness that He was giving me during my backslidden state of mind, He still accepted me back in and is letting me now preach the gospel, help homeless people, help drug addicts, because that's something that I went through, is a drug problem, a homeless issue. Mad at the world is not a good place to be because you do things in rebellion, which is the starting point of sin. So God allowed me through all that to still come back to Him. Being I was saved at 13, I didn't lose salvation. And now I'm able to help other people through what I went through.
Hey, I'm Shannon Bragg, and this is my story. About 2 years ago, in about 2008, I was lost and going to hell. I was living a horrible life, depressed, didn't have anywhere to look to, didn't have anywhere to turn to. I had tried sex, drugs, smoking, alcohol. I tried everything that you could think of to try to fill a void that I had. And then in 2009, November 8, 2009, we came to Bethany Baptist Church. And in the morning service, I got saved like that. Conviction fell on me. The Lord changed my heart. And I've been living for Him ever since. He fills that void that I have. Every lost person has a void, and Christ can fill it. He can give you that love that you need, that mercy, that grace. He's the Almighty. He came to earth and died for us so that we could have a fulfilled life, and we should live for Him and serve Him. He's amazing. I can't describe Him in words, what He's done in my life. He gave me a good husband. He gave me a nice house to live in, a good car. He gave me a great church to worship at. He showed me His grace and His mercy, but most of all, the most important thing out of all of that is that He loved me and gave me salvation.
I grew up in church as a child. I guess you could say I had a drug problem. My parents drugged me to church whether I wanted to go or not. And I knew about Jesus, I knew about God, I knew about the Bible, and I knew that if I didn't get myself right, that I would die and go to hell and burn eternally. And I thank the Lord for saving my soul. It's almost like the guys that were on the road walking to Emmaus one day and Jesus appeared to them. That's kind of the way He appeared to me, it seemed like. You know, I walked in the knowledge of Jesus, but I didn't walk in a heart knowledge of Jesus. And one day He saved my soul, and now I know He's in my heart. I know He saved my soul, and I know when I die, I'll be in heaven for eternity praising and worshiping the Lord.
My name is Victoria Lurka, and this is my story. I'm 17 years old, and I grew up in a church, and I lived my life in church, but I came to a realization on June 27, 2009 that I was lost and I needed the Lord. I got saved, and I started living right for Him, and now I attend a Christian school at Victory Christian School, and I live my best to love the Lord.